Hello there. In just over a week, I'm leaving for an 11-day off-road motorbike ride through Mongolia, which I'm very excited about. And I thought I'd just do a quick packing video. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but some people, I think especially those that do like doing a bit of video production, are always interested in what kit other people carry. So here's just a short packing video for my trip to Mongolia. Okay, so here's all of the gear that I'm packing other than my riding gear, which I'll show you in a moment. And it's kind of organized into three categories. So down here is my camera gear, and then I've got my camping gear and clothes. I guess you can kind of see what my priorities are. There's probably more camera gear than anything else. So let's have a look at these one by one. I'll just kind of walk you through what I've got. So I've got the trusty Skydio. I'm taking 3 batteries and ND filters for that. So this thing's been going for about 5 years and I love it. Still the best drone for adventure bike photography. Amazing. Got the beacon, which will go on my tank bag. And then my main 2 cameras will be these. The Action 5 will probably be on my chin, and I'll use this for sort of the Action 4 for sort of connecting to the bike. I'm taking this with me, which is a really high quality small DSLR. That's a 40 megapixel DSLR, and I really want to get some nice stills on this trip. Maybe do some posters, etc. Like I've got still. This is one of my favorite posters. So I'd like to sort of create another poster or 2 from my trip to Mongolia. So that's why I'm taking this little kind of pretty compact fixed lens DSLR. I've got a lot of spare SD cards in here, a couple of microphones, spare ND filters for the camera, Pocket 3. That's a stand-in. I'm actually shooting with the Pocket 3 right now. I've got a RAM bracket, so I can just attach GoPro, another GoPro bracket, and then a couple of spare attachments, spare batteries for my DJI, spare batteries for my DSLR, power supply. This is an extendable tripod, so if I want to do time lapse or put some cameras by the side of the track, I can use that without taking a full-size tripod. And then this is more for navigation. I'll navigate with my iPhone onto my handlebars. A couple of microfiber lens cleaning cloths, and then this is all my charging gear. Really, the only tool I'm taking is a Leatherman. I'm taking spare props for the drone, but that's the camera gear. If we move over to the camping gear, so I've got my sleeping bag, nice little down sleeping bag. My pillow, this is an amazing pillow. It's called the sort of filler. It's a combination of foam and air. And I don't know, some might say it's a luxury, but I just love sleeping well when I'm in the tent, and this feels like I'm at home on my pillow. It's incredible. So I love that. My mattress, it's an extra large Cedar Summit, really very light, does the job well. This is my new tent, and I'll sort of show you this. So this is the X-Dome by Durston. Coco did a whole bunch of research, and he sort of contacted them. I got a good price on this, so I decided this is my old tent here, all right? And this is my Nemo. Just compare the size of this. It's literally less than half the size of that. And I've just heard amazing things about this tent. So I think, I was looking for a smaller, lighter, sort of large one-man tent. I think this is going to be the bee's knees. Got just my camping stove. I'm taking with me probably three of these meals from On Track, just more sort of backup in case some days we don't get to get some decent food. I know I've got at least 3 amazing meals with me. This is my camp kit. So I've got coffee, I've got my breakfasts, I've got all my cooking stuff, my bathroom stuff, all in there. I'm taking a chair just because I get at the end of the day, it's just amazing just to sit comfortable. So that's all my camping gear. Clothes, traveling pretty light, spare gloves, wet weather gear, towel, a couple of shirts, thongs, and some pants. So not much in the way of clothes. Okay, when it comes to riding gear, Taking my helmet, I'm going to take my normal jacket. I've just taken the back pad out of that. Sunglasses, normal summer gloves, backpack. Not taking my big boots. I've just got steel-capped, sort of more like hiking shoes that I'm taking, and I'm going to ride in jeans. Just to carry. I don't want to take the big Gore-Tex pants, and that's my riding gear. So when it actually came to putting the bags on the bike, originally my plan was to use my Moscow Reckless 80s, but the more I looked at it, the more I just thought this is not suitable for, packing on an airline and traveling with. It's great on the bike and I love it, but I decided I needed something else other than the Reckless 80s. So after thinking about it and talking to the guy that's organising the ride, I opted for 20-litre side panniers, and this is what I'm going with. I had a look around and I really liked these Nomad Motos, and Kurt from Nomad Motos sent me a set of 20-litre panniers. So this is what I'm going to pack on the side, and then over the back, I'm going to go with a 40-litre duffel from Moscow. And so that'll give me the same storage, the same 80 litres, but I prefer the configuration, and I should have plenty of room in all my bags. So here's my final setup. On the tank, I've got the Moscow Hood tank bag, which I love. I'll strap my drone beacon to the top of that so that I can get to it while I'm riding. And then on the back, I've got the Nomad 20-litre panniers on the side, which I think will sit nicely on the local bike. And then across the back, I've got the Moscow duffel, and then I will be strapping my Skydio drone to the very top of that so that I've got quick and easy access to that. So I'm pretty happy with that setup. I think it's going to work quite well for me. We all got together for a last-minute packing and logistics meeting. We had Brad on Zoom from the US. And as part of a tradition that we've had whenever we do a long ride, we also do T-shirts. And so HD had prepared a T-shirt for the group.
Mongolia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
On the back is that guy?
Unreal. What's that say?
Says
I'm a
Dirt Crew
dickhead,
from Australia.
I'm what?
Dirt Crew from Australia.
Oh, cool.
Does it? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just don't Google Translate it.
I had also prepared a couple of special shirts.
For everyone.
Brad, I was worried that you might feel a little bit homesick on your trip. So this shirt's specifically for you, so that you don't feel homesick. Okay, and it's...
Show the group it.
Okay.
Making you really great.
There's one more shirt in here. One more shirt. And this is for HD.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah!
I so want to get footage of HD wrestling a Mongolian on this trip. Okay.
So we are all packed and repacked and ready to go. And I'll see you all when I get back from Mongolia.